Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Looking to throw for it. Gonna take a shot. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Touchdown, Bama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. A first down for the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play, and I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Finds his man. It's Hunter. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry-up. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarter... He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
I'm going to spread you sideline to sideline with all my speed, make you cover the whole field. Nice job by the offense, going with a little spread look, taking advantage of the speed they had on the field, and getting the big touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Right down the boulevard. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a scoring toss from the 33. Coming out with it, it's Henderson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well.
Snags it on the right. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. High-flying pass catchers and the top of your mind, say 30 years ago.
No, it used to be run, run, more run, and you've seen over the years they've opened it up, the playbook, and they've brought in dudes. They've had some guys that can fly. They've had receivers winning Heisman trophies, like so many game breakers on the outside that make big plays in this offense.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Touch pass on the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways.
Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. he's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And that's pretty much what just happened there.
Everybody hear me? All right, let's do this, y'all.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
So, wait, can anyone hear me? Hold up.
Point is true, and they're on top by 7.
Hello?
Work on that scoring drive.
Oh, wow, I forgot, man. My bad, y'all.
45 yards out. They're just
My bad, y'all. I apologize on that one. I apologize, y'all. You know, being late, I'm already late into the game. So, I've been playing this for a while.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that,
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Keep the pace, keep it going.
Time winding down in the quarters. They come to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the wide out.
Take off. Let's go.
Got room on the return. Spins away with great balance. And on the interception.
This is how we do it.
At the 33. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. The give is to Miller. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and if you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That
All right, boys, let's do this.
Percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American this weekend who had push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Pressure coming. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break.
Sorry, YouTube. I apologize. Can't cuss.
We'll see if they can get a little better protection after the sack. It's 2nd and 12. With jet sweep pass. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
A shot toward the end zone.
TD, baby. TD, baby. That's what's up.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he's going to run it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Getting late here in the first half. Fires and now it's picked off.
This is what I'm talking about, baby. You can't stop me, dog. Can't stop me, boy.
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7.
Bro, let's go. This is sad right now.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Kickoff out of bounds, and great field position for this offense.
Are y'all watching it? No. Damn, bro, I freaking sent it to the group chat, dog. It's all cool. Well, that sucked. Well, damn.
Offense getting set for first down.
Oh, shit.
Looking for a man. It's Sanders. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Fast motion from the offense. On second down, they'll take to the air. He's got his man, makes the grab. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
All right.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Got it. And he just kept.
Damn.
Ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in.
Good shit, boy. Good shit, bud.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half, we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse. If they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for the first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal and get that 2-minute go to try to score a touchdown again.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Now on second down. He's looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 25. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. Oh, look out, there he goes. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays.
Damn.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The offense will quickly use a timeout. And
You know what? I'm like, dude, I'm going to miss this shit for real. Fuck! Ah, that sucked. God damn. I hate kicking long field goals.
Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a three-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half.
I fucked up again. Sorry, YouTube.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Off play action on first down. Trying to get to it. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. 12. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's got an open man. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Buffaloes in the hurry-up. On fourth down, they'll go for it. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Yeah, defensively, this is beautiful. You want them to be aggressive. You got to continue to get stopped. You got the lead. Now you give the ball back to your offensive end with a chance to salt this away here in the second half.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. What a snag by the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage away. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They've got it at the 36. It's a first and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Feeling some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result, now, fourth down.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They got him. That's a sack. And what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down.
See, Sanders, this is why he was drafted.
Talk about when you have your foot on the neck.
And a late-ass kick.
Just keep the pressure down, right? You don't take it off. And with that opportunity on fourth down in their opponent's territory, you get the stop. You now get an opportunity here in the second half to build on your two-possession offense.
Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7. Little touch pass to the receiver. Spins away from the defense. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they get to him just in time.
What?
Fly him out of bounds at the 1.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Now it's third and goal. Back to pass. It's Milroe. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Touchdown, baby.
And it's now the second time this
Roll.
receiver has scored. Another
Damn.
outstanding job with the
I got fucking off. What is up with this kick now, dude?
The point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Oh, no, I kicked that good.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped, but when he brought it out of the end zone, he only stopped at the 15. Here comes the offense on first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
And those are so frustrating. Your defense will swarm the football, stick the quarterback, make him cough up, just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Throws to the wideout.
All right, fourth quarter, baby. Fourth quarter.
First down to start the drive after the break. He's looking to throw it. Using his legs to buy some time. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
That's a pretty good job by this defense, man. It's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field when they take off. It's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. And
Well, damn. Man, I'm ready to quit. Yeah, my record started 3-16, and I'm on a 6-game winning streak. So we play another one, y'all? All right.
Well, I made another one. Rage quit.
welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
I can't believe y'all ain't fucking watching me. Y'all some asshole brothers.
That many claim, but this city lives thanks to the
Why, yeah,
Alabama
Minecraft?
What a game and what potential drama we have in store.
Don't you have a phone?
You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road.
Dude, it's called set your phone down and watch it too, you know.
As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. Glad to have you with us for years.
Yeah, I have run my life. Have you? I mean, you finally, you know, listen to Zach, because pretty much you're like Zach's bitch.
You're ready to tee it up.
Okay, whatever. That's your best friend, Caleb. Why you call him a little bitch? I'm scared? Bitch, come on now. So I was doing my calculations on who, like, in the friend group, who's the strongest. It's Caleb, so first is Caleb, second is Howard, third is me, then Xavier, then, I don't know. No, I said Caleb, Howard, me, then Xavier is fourth. Xavier, you're weak as fuck. Shut the fuck up.
Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything.
Okay, remember the bull. Remember the bull.
Is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DK.
No, you don't. Shut up. Whatever.
Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college plug it out. As we'll see, the
Caleb is stronger. Then Howard, then me, then David's a little bitch.
Taking on the 6th-ranked team in the with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. I'm going back to my live stream. All right, everybody, I'm back. What's up, geek? What is up with this? Am I just too damn good? Ah, shit, nah. Hey, what are y'all playing, Minecraft?
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, a top 25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
For what money?
And the Buffaloes will put total weather to crank us up.
For what money?
That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes out of bounds.
I wish the fuck you would. I'll kill your ass.
Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it to the right side. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but
Caleb.
These are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
I'll win. No, you will not win. I will win. I ain't one, bitch. I'll break your damn neck. No, I'm big. I'm 263, you dumb idiot. I swear. Next time we wrestle, I'm choking you out this time for real. Yeah, you did. No, that's Xavier's mom. You sure that was my grandma, or was that your little sister? Why are you lashing out? Why are you lashing out? Why are you lashing out? So that's true, right? You raped your sister. You admitted it because you were lashing out. Yeah, this fuck. By who?
Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. With the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. Today, a ranked versus ranked matchup as a couple of top 25 teams get set to go jaw to jaw. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Go to 9.
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Fowler. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane.
Is that why he dog shit on you twice? Alright.
First down here.
What's up, King? He ain't talking on you.
For a man, it's Howard. Got his man on the right.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel.
The Buckeyes want to move quickly. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Judkins. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down.
So we're
Down a distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. He's at the 20. A huge gain on that.
so it looks like our guy that we're playing against y'all is scared.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch.
That's why he's literally
Now he's
speeding up the process.
down in the red zone.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Gets it out fast. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they look like scoring a touchdown.
It's okay, though. I got something for him. I got something for him.
About to
It's
kick
okay,
it
though.
off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Oh, shit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Offense set on 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's running in the open. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This little kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get him to the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
Slips a tackle. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. On the ground, it's Haynes. He sprints to the end zone.
T fucking D.
with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like
I'm
that
going to the
together,
fucking playoffs, dog. I am going to the fucking playoffs.
And the point after is good.
I'm not losing, dog.
Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he finished it with a scintillating 28-yarder to the house. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Judkins. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude, in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them off and then bring it up and bring the excitement with the big plays and make it look easy time and time again. And that's why this offense is so impressive.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. To the air, it's Howard. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Offense breaks the huddle, it's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that falls incomplete as they tried to wrap up the first quarter with a bang, but the incomplete pass takes us to the 2nd quarter. Around midfield, go for it. This isn't
Hold on, after this game, I'll play with Bill.
try to get the first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on 4th down.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes
The best times.
With the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. They get him on the ground. Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback
Oh, shit.
buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete,
And that pass intercepted.
Bro, how?
Got some room to run. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football.
And they got him for the sack. 2nd down now after the sack.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Looking to pass. It's Howard. Throws to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Excellent job by the DB, breaking on the football, getting there and making sure he gets a hand on it and deflects. Listen, it's not about catching it. It's not about getting the interception. It's making sure he doesn't catch it and deflecting that thing where he can't get it.
This is a a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On fourth down, looking to pass. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
And this offense chooses to be aggressive. Listen, once you start getting to midfield, you see most offenses be aggressive, and they took their chance, and they failed. Now, early in the game, a chance to create momentum to swing back to the other side of the football field.
Here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell in.
They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. They'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to get a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be, and now it seems like don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
Got enough space, and he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And I just love the execution by this offense.
Dude, Terrence, Sean shit on Xavier twice.
You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what,
Scoring the touchdown.
Hold on. After this game, I'll play with you.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play. He wants to throw. That's reeled in at Smith. And he's still running out. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Catch in the middle of the snap. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but really short of first down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Looking for the ball. And hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy. When he watches it, it'll be third down. Boy, they love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. Formation on the out route. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catching up to give them the first down. The throw, it's Howard. He got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. This passing game can continue to heat up. Look out in the second half.
Surely they're going to kick this thing away inside the second quarter. They're lined up for an onside kick.
You don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, and that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Here comes that Alabama offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive. It's going, and the ball squirted out. Look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Well, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Touch pass on the jet sweep. All kinds of running room. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, Tide.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field. And you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field.
Touchdown, baby. Touchdown, baby. This is how we do it, boys.
And they take it in for 6 more points. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire.
I'm going back to live stream. Fuck y'all.
Carving this defense out.
Okay, boys, I am back, y'all. I'm sorry I was in Discord.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Is that why you losing, bro?
He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This is when the
Bro, I am trying to win a championship this year. Not this year, my bad. This.
to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But dude,
Bro, I am not letting you ruin my chance of making the college football playoff
I was just going to say,
in this league.
this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a
I
stop.
don't know.
Better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Right back to the air on 2nd and 10. This time
Really? Okay, it says the one that keeps doing that fucking slam route shit. Really?
Pickup is still short of the first down. And the Buckeyes
You get mad at me, though.
wants to throw on 3rd down. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Really good start to this drive. They've moved the chains a couple of times. They've created some space. They'll snap it from the 36. And it's incomplete. If you're going to
Fine. You want to play fair? Fine. I will play fair. To make you happy, I will start playing fair, and I promise I'll be fair.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
Throws to the tight end.
There ain't no way.
Tackled, but he has a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on 3rd down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Fires to the big fella. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Judkins. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing yardage, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
That is just a play you have got.
Whatever, it's fucking NFL, though. Madden, though. They'll call that shit Madden, though. That's some weird.
Whether it's a perfect throw or whether it's off of your body.
I don't know. Hope College Football 26 has changed a lot, though.
Call that play, and you've got to make the play for your
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck.
And the quarterback is snowed under. That type of pressure on the
Damn.
quarterback, that It's vintage Ohio State, right in keeping with the legacy that's been established by the Buckeye team.
Yeah, and you take pride in that. You own that legacy with all those guys you see performing at a high level in the NFL. Man, you see that, you want to go get it. Recruiting guys to fit those profiles. That's why Ohio State always has a good defensive line.
Well, this offense knew coming into this
Let's see how this works.
try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Trying to pick up a first down. Off play action. Steps away. Fires on the move. Got it in the middle. It's Henderson. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down.
Like I said, man, I'll start playing fair. What the fuck kind of plays are these? The fuck? Okay, well, I guess I'll try this one. Alright, y'all. I'm going back to Discord. Y'all may can hear me in Discord, maybe. Bro, what? Bro, what? Why is everybody leaving, bro? Are we going to do a 2v2? Alright. Nothing, bro. I was saying we can do a 2v2 in R6. Are we doing a 2v2 or am I going to play college football one more time? Alright. Oh shit, Oregon. Alright, I'm going back to my live stream. Fuck y'all. Alright, y'all, do or die time. I win. We're in the playoffs. I lose.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Autzen Stadium, home of the Oregon Ducks.
He may end my streak, though.
A place where great teams go to die. We've got a top 25 showdown in this one. Both teams with an opportunity to get a statement victory. As we'll see, the number.
Give it a win and go to the college football playoffs for the first time, or will he fail?
Taking on the number one team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this started.
I don't know. I really like those Oregon uniforms for real, though. I think Oregon has the best uniforms in college football. And I.
Will boot it away to start the game. Fielded in the end zone. It's Henderson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking, on the move. Trying to escape and get it himself. and they're able to make the tackle.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Crosses to 30. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
The offense making a statement early in this game. They're going to open the entire playbook, and they're going to show this defense so many different looks and try to keep them on their heels. I love that play call. You can see the defense wasn't sure what was going on.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Well, it's plays like that that will help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun to give to the back. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
Really nice run there. Now, listen, modern-day college football, I know it's all about spread offense and throwing the football and going up tempo and scoring quickly, but, man, you think back to Bear Bryant in Alabama. Doesn't it always seem like they've always wanted to establish the run game? They've always wanted to be physical. Bear Bryant would have loved this guy in his backfield. With his physical style of running, man, he fits that just perfect.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Milroe. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to fight the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
You hear the term nickel so much. Most people stay in nickel most of the time because of all the speed in college football and the running quarterback. And you see why it pays dividends. More speed on the field when the QB does take off to go get him on the ground and force a 4th down.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Got it past the marker. The expressway is wide open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Alabama!
And, man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Line gets set. First down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of bounce, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollard.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick pass on the jet motion. To the 10. Afterburners coming. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
Why is he leaving? Is he getting bitch out already? Like a little bitch. Sorry.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's
Touchdown.
take it all the way. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. key unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the ball.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Grabbed in the middle. It's James. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half. So they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. And the Ducks are marching down the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Holden. He just slips and slides his way down to the 42. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. To the air, it's Gabriel. He's right on target. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They're bringing heat. Steps away to find some room. Quarterback all over the place, trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down. When you're around midfield, there's not really much of a choice. Go for it on fourth down. He's going up top. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the fourth down.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
He's going to pass on second down. He'll pull it down. Got room at the 35. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Damn.
I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he can really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy from the place.
You know, this linebacker is a special player because not only is he good making tackles in the open field, this guy can cover. And you saw a great example of it with that run.
Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to...
They get through and it's blocked. And they scoop it up. ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the second half. So now you're down. I got to maximize every single one. Put your best plays together. Start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
He uncorks one deep. Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And on the opening drive of the second half, you've made adjustments, but sometimes you underestimate the fact that the defense is ready for your adjustments.
And they've made their own adjustments as well, and they're allowed to sit there in the locker room and think and wonder about how you're going to attack them coming out of the tunnel. Great job being ready to go at the start of the second half by the
Yeah, what? Screw this. I'm ending this shit for real.
Offense gets set for second down. He leaves it with his back. Runs through a tackle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back, and I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a huge hole for the back.
And you become so hard to defend when you can run the football successfully on first down. You're starting like that now, what opens up? Play action. Now you're making me play pass and run. This offense, if they can create that run physically.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back to this long second down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. After the big first down sack, it's second down. The play action fake. Now sliding to his left. He's going to run it. Strong, firm tackle.
Well, that's a manageable situation, right? Nice job in the open field, understanding the situation. You obviously cannot take a sack at this juncture on the drive, so do what you can do to put your offense in a good position here on third down.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Got a lot of running room. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown time. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you've got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He's there to make the stop, and the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The back goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Looking deep. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back.
You see that, boys? I am going to the college football playoffs, and I will not be denied. Well, it's been a nice ride, y'all. I will see you tomorrow on college football number 2, episode 2. My bad, y'all.